I don't even think I need to say anything, right? Just take a look at this. And I have to say, Steve, our chef, who has owned restaurants, is a wonderful chef, has said, oh my gosh, this is so delicious. This is the only show, when we're going to present this on the air, even online, this is the best price that you're going to find for the next 3 months. So now I'm talking about March, April, May, Easter, Passover, birthdays, graduations, Sunday dinners, gift ideas. This originally was going to be presented at $121. The one-time only price brings it just under $100. It has free shipping and handling, as all of our food does. If it helps, use any major credit card, 5 easy pays at $20. Here's what you need to tell yourself, or ask yourself, I guess, and tell us. Do you want it shipped now? Or do you want it shipped the week of March 25th? Those are your 2 options. And this, Ray Rastelli, couldn't be any easier. But if you wait to 12:05, 5 minutes after noon, you're not going to be able to get this deal. So that's really important. Ray, you have brought us our #1 brand here on QVC in the food category. We have loved it, but imagine having a 5-pound already prepared with a garlic herb rub to be able to serve any day of the week.
Yes, and Pat, you know, as soon as you walked next to me, you said to me, oh my God, the smell.
I did, I came around the corner.
And that's what you're gonna see in your kitchen. That's what you're gonna smell in your kitchen, because this is a standing prime ribber. So I want you to look at the juices in here. Now, I sliced this 3 or 4 minutes ago, but look at the juices, and there's a reason. It's prime rib. It's the finest cut of beef, but it's Black Angus. And of course, Black Angus is the finest cattle in this country. And we use only small family farms that bring us this cattle. I've been doing this for 48 years, so they're not only my farmers and my ranchers, they're my friends, and they bring us the best. But I wanted to bring something special for Easter, for maybe Mother's Day, right? Maybe for Father's Day, or maybe just for March Madness, where you want to slice it nice and thin and make a French dip. But this is our Black Angus prime rib. It's been aged for 28 days. Listen to this. You hear that crust? Hear that crust? And that's because we season this. We do all the work for you. We put a beautiful garlic, herb, rosemary, parsley, onion flake on top of this, because I want it to be simple for you. I put it in a cooking bag, so it makes it really simple. But this is the result you should get from a prime rib every time you cook it, right? If you wonder why you don't get the results at home at times from the prime rib you cook, it's because it's either not seasoned or it's actually not in the bag.
Ray, you have taken all the mystery and the hard work out. I need to update everybody because there's a limited amount. We had 1,000 when we started this show. If you want the immediate ship week, 400 remaining, that is it. If you want the week of March 25th, go ahead and give us a call, because if it's in your cart, you better check out. It's almost sold out. Those are your options. So March 25th, the week of March 25th is almost completely sold out, and then in the immediate ship. And you can keep this in your freezer, so if one sells out, just go for the other
Yes, you can. In fact, you know, I want to show it to you, because I think it's, first of all, it's the largest prime rib we've ever brought. So look at this.
That's
this
5 pounds.
It's 5 pounds. It's completely boneless. We've taken all the fat off of it, but look what we've done. See the top here? That's all the seasonings, the herbs, all natural, all fresh herbs that we put on there. All you've got to do at home is take your knife, once it's thawed, and it's going to take a full day to thaw in your refrigerator, put a 3-inch slit right in top. Put it in your oven with the bag, just like this, at 375 degrees for about 80 to 90 minutes. Now, I always use a thermometer. I want to get it to about 135 degrees, and that's going to give me that perfect medium. If you want to actually cook it a little longer, you can do that. But
so if you want a little more well done, make it any way you want.
This is simple. When it comes to you, you don't have to do anything except thaw it, put a slit in top, and then put it in your oven. And then 90 minutes later, you've got the most incredible prime rib. Your guests are going to know that you've been slaving for hours and hours putting this all together. And every slice, this is what I love about it. Here's another one. I'm going to slice
so
right
the
into
whole
this.
thing, from beginning to end, as you look at this wonderful tray, is edible.
100%
That's the beauty of this. And it's easy. How many times when you go out to a restaurant with family and friends, if someone says prime rib available, does everybody go, oh, I want the prime rib?
And look at this crust. This is the candy that's on the outside, and it's from that beautiful garlic herb that we put on there. But we'll look at the inside. Once we cut it open,
Wow.
look at how beautiful the inside of that prime rib is. And look at that. Look at the juices.
Juice.
That's again because the prime rib, you know, it's my favorite cut of meat, right?
Is it your favorite?
It is by far my
Yeah?
very favorite. And everyone asks when I
And
go out
why?
to dinner, well, because of the marbling. And when you look at the prime rib, the marbling inside the prime rib is so dramatic. The marbling is what gives us all the flavor. So
Is that what gives you the juiciness, the flavor?
it really does.
I love the way that you have served it sort of surf and turf with the today's special value, if you want to do that.
It's simple to do.
And a whole platter. I mean, you could fill up this entire platter. So if the family is coming for graduation, or they're coming for Easter, or they're coming for some other holiday, or they come over on a Sunday, you know, this isn't difficult to do because you've done all the hard work. So if this intimidates you like it does me, and you're worried like, oh my gosh, I never made a prime rib, this is perfect. We could do built to ship to. It's $20. And then that way, Ray, instead of worrying about it, we can go ahead and enjoy time with our family and friends and have the most spectacular protein in the meal.
Yes, and it's the reason I wanted to make sure we did all the work for you. I wanted to make sure that it was simple for you. You didn't have to worry about, did I season it? Am I going to cook it long enough? Look at the juices in there.
Almost
now,
gone.
Think about this. Out of one of these, you're going to get 10 beautiful servings. And of course, 10 servings means you're feeding your family really well.
And Ray, you're talking about servings of that
That's
size.
Right. Look at the size. This is 5
look
pounds,
at the size
completely
of this.
boneless. So you're going to eat from one end to the other, done all the trimmings.
Well, this is the only show. This price is going up at noon. Only show that you're going to see this. And guess what? There's only 100 remaining. So put it in your cart. Please check out so that we can make sure you get yours. It's M96242. But Ray, you also were kind enough to bring us some ribeye sticks.
Yes, we're going to talk about that in a minute.
All right.
Yes.
And that'll be a